Now, welcome to the broadcast. Families of Kenyans missing after traveling to Russia for work are calling on the government to help them bring back their relatives home, whether dead or alive. Speaking to the media at Jivanji Gardens in Nairobi, the representative Peter Kamau said the police turned down their clearance to march to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs offices and the Russian embassy, citing a short notice timeline. Winfrey now joins us live. Winfrey, if you can hear me, what is the latest that you can have? They're saying that they were denied the, of course, right to march because they did issue that particular notice late. What are they saying, and are they planning maybe to have a similar march probably sometime later this week or next week? What are the timelines?
Yes, good afternoon to you, Ian, and we are coming to you live from Jivanji Gardens here in Nairobi CBD, where families of Kenyans who had traveled for work in Russia had congregated, planning to have a march to the Russian embassy and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs offices at railways, but they were not able to do that because they did not get clearance from the police. The police they have actually spoken to us, and they have told us that the police told them that they had given a short notice. They were supposed to give a notice of at least 3 days, but their notice had only 2 days before now today. Right now I'm joined by the leader of their group, and he's called Peter Kamau, who will be giving us more insights as to whether they will be proceeding to the embassy and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs offices maybe later on. Good afternoon to you, Peter.
Good afternoon to you.
Maybe you can just tell us, why didn't the march happen today?
The march didn't happen today because of that reason that you've just mentioned. We gave the police a short notice. We are supposed to give them a notice of about 3 days, or even more. But we gave a notice of 2 days, and that made it impossible for us to have the march. So we intend to give them another notice, probably today or tomorrow, so that we can hold that march on Thursday in the coming week. Yes.
Okay, and maybe you can just tell us a brief background of some of the things you have been doing, or the efforts you have been making to try and get your families or your family members back home.
Other than just congregating and talking, we have done a petition to the office of the Prime Cabinet Secretary, His Excellency Honorable Musalia Mudavadi. We have also done a similar petition to the office of the Cabinet Secretary in charge of Labor, that is Dr. Alfred Mutua. We have also copied that notice to their respective PSS. The same notice we have copied to the State Department for Diaspora Affairs. We have also done another petition to the Parliament, and it has been we have done that petition to the clerk of the National Assembly and the clerk of the Senate and the departmental committees in charge of similar issues.
Okay. Thank you so much for that, Peter. As you can see, he is the leader of this group of families. He says there are about 35 families who have come together just to work as a group and try and bring their loved ones home. But as you can see here, we have women, mostly mothers and young mothers and wives of those who traveled to that area. And let me just speak to a young wife who is going to speak to us. Okay, seems their camera shy, but mom, can you speak to us? Unaweza tu tuzungumzia hata kwa Kiswahili, haina shida. Unaweza tueleza mtoto wako alienda lini na akarudi na mliongea mwisho lini na sasa unatakaje?
Mimi naitwa Hana Waboi Kamau. Kijana yangu anaitwa James Kamau Dongo. Alienda Russia date 28 mwezi wa 6, na the last date kuongea na yeye ilikuwa date 17 mwezi wa 7. Tangu siku hiyo hatujamusikia, hatujaongea na yeye. Sisi tuko hapa kama wamama, kuna wamama wajane, kuna wamama wa watoto hao. Mimi kwangu naomba serikali, heri tutumikie sisi, juu ndio tunaangalia juu. Tafutie watoto wetu warudi hapa Kenya vile walivyo, na wakirudi sisi tutashukuru Mungu, juu walikuwa wameenda kutafuta juu ya kazi kukosekana hapa Kenya, na walikuwa wanaenda kutafuta kazi ndio waweze kuinua familia zao. Na sasa wakati walienda wakapelekwa kwa jeshi, Hatujui waliko, hatujui wako hali gani, hatujui wanatembeaje, hatujui wanakula nini, hatujui wenye wamekufa wametupwa wapi ama wanaozea wapi. Sasa tunaomba serikali tuhurumie tu. Mtoto wangu ni kama wako rais, mtoto wangu ni kama wako deputy, ni kama wakubwa wale wengine, lakini walienda huko juu ya umaskini wao kutafuta. Tunaomba serikali kwa huruma, tuhurumieni sisi wa mama, tumegojeka juu ya kufikiria watoto wetu. Tumezimika haki. Tunawaomba turudisheni watoto wetu, ndio tusikie tukiwa na raha, tufurahi pamoja na wale wengine wanafurahi wakiwa na watoto wao. Tuonee huruma ndio watoto wetu warudi.
All right. And those are just a very small fraction of them who have remained here, as others have already dispersed. And the emotions have really ran high this afternoon here as they try to seek justice and maybe just get to see the bodies of either the bodies or the injured relatives that traveled to Russia. So that's what we have for you right now. But we have packed a lot of a story for you for our subsequent bulletins, which will be giving you more details as to what has happened and what these families want with documents and all that. Back to you in studio, Ian.
Well, indeed, it is.